Who's staying and who's leaving? Stay tuned to find out. Hello everyone, I am Random 42, the one, the only, the original, your favorite YouTube harpy. Big Doctor Who fan, and not so much of the recent era of Doctor Who, but that's mostly because of Jodie Whittaker and, of course, the just preachy writing of the current incarnation of Doctor Who under the showrunner Chris Chinballs, as we call him, because I can't say Chibnall without stumbling over the word. That's really all it is. That's all it comes down to. It's just I can't say the word because dyslexia and, I don't know why. Jodie Whittaker, however, is going to keep on playing the Doctor. Of course she is. For one more season, and that's fine. That's all well and good. She's got that little sonic screwdriver where she can go partner herself because it's, curved to hit, just the right spot that any female doctor would like to have hit on her. But that's fine. I mean, it's more the writing that's so unwatchable. It's just unwatchable. She would probably be okay under any other showrunner with any other message. But this whole preachy, heavy-handed stuff is it's juvenile in a lot of ways. It is not this intelligent level of science fiction writing that somebody my age who's been watching Doctor Who since the very, very early 80s in reruns over on PBS has expected. I mean, yeah, it was a little slow. It was a little campy. But I never felt like I was too smart for the show. And that's one of the biggest problems. And this is the problem I'm seeing in modern day Star Trek as well.
I like science.
Oh, no. We're not talking about that one just yet. So it looks like, according to Entertainment Weekly, Jodie Whittaker will be continuing for at least one more season. So, hey, that's job security for the next year, right? Right, because I will be watching it. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. It is not the best thing I've ever seen. Certainly, it has its moments, but for the most part, when it's not preachy, it's just a little dull. Last time we spoke to EW, last time Jodie Whittaker spoke to EW. Wow, I can read today. It's okay, I'm still sick. She was on the eve of her debut as the first woman to play the long-running show's titular two-hearted alien, despite the fact that we've already had, that sort of regeneration with other Time Lords and other Gallifreyans. This, really, having the Doctor become a woman in this day and age comes across as so heavy-handed, so out of date. This is something they should have done 20 years ago. This is something they should have done in the 80s or in the 90s, right? This is just something that in this day and age comes across as a little heavy-handed and a little preachy. 2 years in, how has the British actress's life changed since becoming the new face of the globally beloved series? If I wear a baseball cap on the tube or in the subway, quips Whittaker, 37. Oh, she says I wear one. But really, my life has changed in a wonderful sense. I've got a massive social life now, which is either the people that work in our very tight-knit family in Cardiff, where the show was filmed, or a load of Whovians who are lovely to you when you walk past them. Now, see, I don't have any ill will to the people who make Doctor Who. They just need to do it a little bit better. Just be a little better. Be a little less preachy. It's preachy. It's too preachy for my taste. Other than that, I don't see a lot of fan attack. I don't see a lot of oh, you're just an ISTNFO. Not so much. When I do see that, it's usually the media spinning it. And I've made videos on that when I do see it. So I don't see this nearly as much as I do over in the Star Trek camp. I don't see it nearly as much as I do like in your Marvel Cinematic Universe sort of camp. You know what kind of people are out there.
I just see people, and I just play people.
You know that type of person.
I do not need a 40-year-old white dude to tell me what didn't work for him about A Wrinkle in Time. It wasn't made for him.
Yeah, those type of people. Those type of people who just want to get up there and be very condescending and rude and preachy and assume that the viewing audience are beneath them in some way. I don't see nearly as much of that coming from the Doctor Who camp. So this is why I'm still kind of holding on a little bit of shred of hope over there that maybe by some miracle it'll actually get better. There is other news though. Here, let's just go right into it. Tosin Cole, who plays Ryan Sinclair, signs on to a new AMC drama, sparking rumors he may be leaving the long-running BBC series. So, now, I don't mind the companions. I like them all. There's just too many. There's just too much crap going on in the TARDIS for my own personal taste. And yes, I remember all the times when we've had the entourages traveling throughout time and space with the Doctor. I remember that, and I'm not a big fan of those eras either. My favorite are the Tom Baker Doctor with Sarah Jane. I really, really love that dynamic. Or David Tennant with Catherine Tate as the companion. Donna Noble. Oh, I loved that companion so much. Loved Rose up to a point. Even Martha. I really liked Martha as a companion with the David Tennant era stuff. Again, you just have to have the right combination of Doctor companion. And she's just, the new Doctor has just a few too many people for my taste. It's way too much going on, way too much flashy lights, and not enough simple, intelligent, well-crafted things. You can have, like I keep saying, you can have Doctor Who in a quarry. You can have Tom Baker by himself in a quarry and get good Doctor Who out of this. But no, we have to have all this, everything, including the kitchen sink, thrown on screen. Tosin Cole, who plays Doctor Who's companion Ryan, lands a lead role in an upcoming AMC series, 61st Street, prompting fans to speculate about his future with the BBC show. Cole joined at the start of season 11 along with Jodie Whittaker as the 13th Doctor, and fellow companions played by Bradley Walsh and Mandip Gill. Season 11 took a major leap for the long-running series when they announced Whittaker as the first woman to take on the role as the Doctor. Cole portrays Ryan Sinclair, a warehouse worker with a developmental disorder, which they've completely forgotten about. Oh, they don't even mention that anymore. He had like a balance issue. Who jumps at the opportunity for a more exciting life aboard the TARDIS. He finds himself, along with his step-grandfather Graham, and police officer Yaz, on a life-changing adventure with Whittaker's newly regenerated Time Lord. Together, they form a makeshift family, yada, yada, yada. So, here's the thing, though. He's not off the show yet. Just because you land a major series, I mean, he's not filming Doctor Who, especially, 10 episodes a year? He's not filming that continuously. He can still return to Doctor Who, and if anything does change, and if he does leave, then I'll let you guys know. So far, he is not leaving anywhere. He's not going anywhere. He's still going to be part of the Time Lord family here. See, it's a limited series. It's going to run for 8 episodes. Will be written by Peter Moffat. Michael B. Jordan and Alana Mayo have signed on as executive producers. So here we go. While this doesn't specifically mention whether Cole will be leaving the franchise for the upcoming AMC drama, it will certainly fuel speculation on the subject going forward. Well, here we go, though. He might not go anywhere. You can film 2 different series at the same time. If you're filming one series in winter and you're filming the other one in summer. This does not mean he's leaving just yet. Just yet. And in fact, he's probably the one person in the TARDIS that they shouldn't get rid of because he's young, healthy. I mean, as much as I love Graham on the show, he's not really given a lot to do, right? And you're kind of there concerned that, okay, you've got this elderly man running around chasing after aliens and stuff. So that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. This, however, I think he's not going anywhere. I don't think that this is going to mean he's going to exit the show anytime soon, unless this AMC role leads to feature films. Unless this guy becomes like the next John Boyega. That's the only reason I'm going to see him actually leaving anytime soon. But until then, he's not going anywhere as far as I can dig up until I've seen like 4 or 5 versions of this article. It's just so far it is just a rumor that he might be leaving because he's got a new role somewhere. That doesn't really mean anything. So tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you watching the new Doctor Who? I'm still watching the new Doctor Who. I will try and get the next episode up. I did get the review up for episode 3 and 4, and I'll link that right here up in the description here, or up in the little tagline, whatever you want to call it. I did them both together because I was away and then sick, and I'm still under the weather. I apologize for my voice. Tell me what you guys think. I am MechaRandom42, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!